Hello, hello. I did completely forget to do the prediction. Starting it a little late here. Apologies. As we do get into game two and the final game of the night, another Prism game. We'll have the first place Sentinels, led by Doggo, Mom Debbie, and LZ, taking on the eighth place, very solid team though, Otakus, with Nate Dogg, Higgs, and KX. Um, Honestly, I understand eighth place based off of games, rankings, etc., stuff like that. However, this Kyoto team took the Ospreys to Game Five, and I mean, they dominated a couple of the games. They look very good. We're trying to fill out 45 characters here for the prediction. Bam, perfect. All right, there you go. Predict away. Predict, predict, predict. Um, gonna put the stream on my own here to look. Shooting percentages for these two teams is a big thing to look at. Not the best. A quarter of the shots going in, give or take 1%. 38% for the two leaders on each team. Good shooting. Uh, you see Kyoto, bit higher overall. Uh, 38, 33, 27. Sentinels, I'll go with the 38%. LZ backing up with 20. And then Mom Debbie just can't find the net. Could change. Could all change these coming up games. Saves looking good for Kyoto. Obviously, Sentinels only having to play 3 games, going to have less opportunities. Only 8. More saves per game, though. I did not look at that. Only playing 3 games, a higher amount of shots per game, assists per game, saves per game. Demos do favor Kyoto in this one. As it, no prediction again on my end. Y'all seem to think it is a very even game, and it very well may be. As I do need to get a name and password set up for these fine people playing this game. Doggo, I will send to you. And I believe it is Nate Dogg. I'm excited to see this. Prism games, every game in both leagues has been great. But to start off, to end week 2 Prism with a 5-game thriller, starting off week 2 with a 5-game thriller, it has been amazing to watch. And I believe these games are going to be just as good. I don't really think either team is super favored in either way here. as the predictions sway a little bit in the Otaku's favor now by 24,000 points. Believe we just have a really, really big fan of the Otakus here. I will get it set up. Now, team colors. Bit bright for this matchup. I will have y'all know. Two of my favorite colors personally, the light blue, light pink, great color combo. Gonna have those teams going at it here. Just be ready. Bright colors. I expect some high level, high octane gameplay here. High Finnick, high whatever. I just can't give the edge to anybody. And no caster's bias here. Maybe a little bit. I do want to see Doggo do great. Stream, team, content management, member, manager tells us what to do, where to be, who to see, what to say. Man who needs no oversight. Sets us up with the great graphics. So a little bit of bias there. But in terms of the gameplay, I cannot tell y'all one way or the other. You got KX popped off last week. Just dominant. As Gamer with the one pit. The cheer. Yes, sir. Info has been sent out to teams. We do have the Sentinels in here. Sentinels. Which, fun fact, I did misspell up until I looked at the logo. I did have ALS at the end. Just sounds right. Sentinels. Elves, not elves. Uh-oh. Gerd's coming in with 2 cheers. The prediction is still not evening out. Still a heavy Otaku's favored prediction. I think if we see a bit more out of Mom Debbie this week. Or, it worked last week. Mom Debbie did what they needed to do to help get the full sweep, the 3 wins. I do think a little bit more out of Mom Debbie this week to keep up with the pace that the Otakus were playing at last week. If they can keep it going. A team that likes to have fun. The Otakus, if y'all didn't see any of that game last week, make sure to go watch the VOD. They do love their quick chat and their typing. That is a good... I'm going to double check real quick. Doggo. Yes. Ball chasing still on. That's good to go. Could check my files real quick as well. It's probably a really good thing to make sure I have right before this game starts. As info was sent tonight, dog. Yep, got all 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are good on those. Yeah, the icing is ridiculous right now. Do have a look. They are in the Kyoto VC. So, just getting iced out here. Much like Kilo thought the Ospreys were icing in Game 5. Had to remake the lobby. Sent out the details a little late to let Samu know it was ready to go, so partly on me. If it was icing, it was on me, Kilo. You can blame the caster. But I wouldn't do that if I were you. I will never open Apex again. This lifeline will not revive you. So watch it. Kilo did absolutely nothing wrong, and it just says on me, on me. I love it. Kurds bringing in the more cheers, too many for me to count, but I'm gonna do it anyways. 10. That's what I'm talking about. As I wish I could extend this prediction as we are getting iced out heavy here. 6 minutes off the clock. I believe 15 minutes is the rule. I really don't want to see the first forfeit of the season be the second game of week 2. I don't want to see any forfeits. Yeah, no shot that it is, but does make me wonder. I mean, you've got the info. You've been in call. You know, may have gotten on a bit late. Maybe trying to get a little bit of warm up in, but you know, you schedule the time. Would say do the crime because that's all I can think that rhymes, but it doesn't apply. Little hand, and there we go. Say the name, they will show. Let me hop in, spectate, ready to... Oh, wait, that is everybody, right? Change team. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. I'll just let y'all know before I show this. I'm a big fan of these team colors. I think this looks phenomenal. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, it looks so good. As a good delayed kickoff by Mom Debbie puts a quick shot on next that Higgs is able to save. LZ with a good 50. Little double commit there by KX and Nate Dogg. Good pass over the crossbar by LZ, and Doggo finds the 50 to throw it in the back of the net. Great play by LZ. Doggo gets up, hits it in the perfect spot for KX to throw it in the back of his own net. Kilo, huge 500 bits. Thank you. LZ looking for a quick aerial. Gonna try to find a pass now. Goes down, double commit on the Otaku side. Higgs now going down the field, no boost. Gonna try to 50 Doggo, gets it. It's in front of net. What an angle. Whoa, what? Doggo taking it up the wall. Gets 50'd, and KX somehow comes from across the net and slings it in behind him. 1-1. 28 seconds in. Big ooh-woo from Nate in chat as well. Like I said, this Otaku's team likes to have fun, you know. They're here about winning, but they're having a good time as KX throws it across the field to Nate. Tries to get a pass down. Looked like a bit of a ghost touch there. Now Higgs slings it across in the middle. KX is going to be there again. Takes a shot. Hits it off the crossbar, but it cannot go in. Now Doggo will try to collect. Play slow. Let LZ clear the ball. KX taking it off the backboard. Going to stay with it. Good little air dribble, but Doggo's there for the 50. Mom Debbie gets beat by Higgs, who goes off the corner. Tries to find a second, but LZ just puts it out too fast. KX pass to Nate Dogg in the middle, looking for the double. Gets saved by Doggo. What a play by Doggo. Beautiful patience, reads it. Now KX sends it out. LZ's in the middle waiting for it. Throws it up. It's going to go off the backboard. Awkward. But somehow Nate Dogg able to get it out. LZ quick shot back on net. KX with the save. Mom Debbie pushing up, trying to make a touch. Doggo last back. Good touch off the sidewall. Going to wait. See if they can get a second. Cannot. Will now pop it up. LZ going up. Couldn't quite get a good 50 as Doggo gets killed on the other side. Mom Debbie gets faked out by KX. Takes it slow. Low boost. Going to have to try to 50 Doggo here. Does. Nate Dogg is there. Shoots it. Mom Debbie little awkward in net. Unable to make the save. 2-1 Otakus. Mom Debbie sitting a little bit towards the middle. Just turns at the last second. And unable to get it. Doggo hit down the field off the corner. Good patience on the sidewall. Going to try to find a second touch. Is unable to. His Mom Debbie will now push up. Gets 50 by Higgs. KX gets the reset. Unable to find the flick after it. Good touch by Nate. Doggo able to read and throw it to the Otaku's corner. LZ coming around quick. Could not get in position for a doozy, but Mom Debbie will be there. Got beat, taking it up the wall. KX got some speed, trying to double it off the backboard. Unable to, and Doggo gets the clear out before I believe Higgs could get a shot on net. KX, good beat past Doggo, rolls off the backboard. LZ throws it out. Higgs is going to go up, beat Doggo, put a shot on net. No one's in the net, and that's just going to go in. 3-1 Kyoto. Throw out by LZ. Doggo goes up. Mom Debbie rotating out, I believe, went for boost. And net just left wide open. Doggo going to try to beat Nate Dogg to the second. It does. Gets off the backboard. LZ just not able to get a shot on target. Would have been there. Could have been a goal. Does get a touchdown. Doggo going to go up. Plays it off the sidewall. Can't get angle for the redirect. And Mom Debbie not able to put it on target. Good 50 in the midfield. Doggo off the sidewall. Higgs is going to get a touch. Off the sidewall. Try to get a... Higgs. From a touch in the midfield off the side of the backboard. Gets a weird angle for the double and puts it in. 4-1 Kyoto. LZ going up for a kickoff. Mom Debbie double committed with him. KX getting a pass over to Nate. Unable to actually find the connection. KX coming down. Gets it past to Mom Debbie on the goal line. Able to make the save. Gets a second touch. Another pass off the backboard. Unable to be touched by LZ. Doggo waiting patiently in net. Going to push out now as a pinch goes off the back wall into the other corner. Shot on net. Mom Debbie doing 360s in the goal, and it's going to be scored again. Higgs, quick shot. Mom Debbie in net. Jumping to turn around at a awkward time. 5-1 Kyoto. Touch in the midfield by Higgs. Doggo able to beat both. Going to try to get it in the net, but Higgs gets back to make the save. Nate looking for a solo play. Going to get it past Doggo with a little bit of a bump. Stays on it. KX off the sidewall. Could have been a shot on that. Just going to go for a demo on Doggo. How disrespectful. And unfortunately, I believe Doggo scored an own goal. Higgs flick over. Doggo went up, kind of got caught with Mom Debbie in the crossbar and does put it in 6-1. Looking for a pack your bags, all paid vacation to Brazil. Mom Debbie's going to get a pop up, though. get one back of their own, maybe, as Higgs will shut it down. Doggo throws it towards the net, too, but Nate Dogg clears it. LZ taking time. Good little dribble. Good couple touches. Gets almost past Higgs. KX is going to go up. Gets 50 by Doggo in the midfield. 5 seconds left. That is ball game, but can they get one more to send them packing? The time's still there. LZ redirect downfield. Mom Debbie has quit playing. Doggo is going to go up, get a 50, and the ball will hit the ground. 1-0 Kyoto series lead. As we do see Mom Debbie's going to try to reset internet. Does have a bit of time to do that. So we get ready to go to DFH Stadium. Yeah, I see that now, LZ. I did not check the scoreboard at all during that game. Did not realize. We will reset the lobby. Don't like to see anybody have internet issues like that. When they do, does not hurt to go ahead. I'm going to change it to make this one a little different. Make sure I did that right too. As this keyboard is janky to say the least. Yeah. Went ahead and changed it. I'll send that over now. Send this over to you, Doggo. And if that's not the right one, we can get it reset. What is the time limit on this? Every week, new situations coming up. Would like to point out real quick, Kilo taking the bits leader with those 500. Huge. I kind of wish Mom Debbie would have just, DC'd game 1. See if that would have changed things. Otaku's a quick, dominant performance. As unfortunately, we are still waiting on Mom Debbie. We do have Kyoto in game. And we do have everyone, it seems like. So I might do a quick little... I don't want to press anything and mess it up. I wanted to check the ping real quick, but we are off. LZ looking for a quick touch. That's going to be a quick shot on net. Mom Debbie not able to get back. Doggo got the save, but Nate was able to get the 50 and put it in the top right. Good throw. Good hustle back by Doggo. Just not able to get it high enough. Very close play. 1-0 Kyoto. Doggo, quick touch off kickoff. Gonna land, get a shot back on net for himself, and score it. Didn't like being dunked on. Said, you know what? I'm gonna get one for myself. Good touchdown. Good quick pop. Shoots and scores. Nate Dogg already given up. GG's, we lost. Good kickoff win by Mom Debbie. Nate Dogg gonna throw it to the other side. LZ, great 50. Couldn't quite get up, could Doggo, and that will just be in. Ball floating up in the air. Doggo goes up, just couldn't quite get a touch. LZ, not enough speed. KX wins the race, shoots the ball, gets the goal. 2-1 Kyoto. LZ quick up, gets a second touch on the ball after kickoff. Good 50 by Mom Debbie's going off the sidewall. Doggo's going to come up, throw it off the corner. Not going to be able to look for a second touch as LZ's going to throw it back off the same corner. Gets knocked down by KX. Mom Debbie's turn. This time Nate Dogg clears it out. Doggo's soft touch. Couldn't find a second. Mom Debbie's going to have a chance to throw this mid. Does. Doggo's going to shoot and Doggo's going to score. Mom Debbie gets a throw off of the side of the backboard. Higgs gets a hits out past LZ, but Doggo is just there. Sends it to the top right corner out of Higgs' reach, and we have a tied up ball game. LZ looking for the touch, gets a fake instead. Higgs will get the save. Mom Debbie having to go back, make a touch on this ball to save it. Needs to find a second one, can't, but KX can't quite find the angle on it. Gonna pass it back mid. LZ's gonna go up. Doggo unable to make the touch. LZ able to get the 50 on Higgs, saving a shot from going towards the net. Now Doggo's gonna push out, gets past Higgs. KX, soft touch back. Nate Dogg gonna go for it at the very last second. Almost gets 50'd into the back of the net. Now a good pop by KX. Nate's going to put that one on target. LZ's going to save it. Nate gets an immediate 50, sends it back down in front of net, but Doggo's going to get the double and get it cleared out. Shot by Higgs, saved by LZ. Low boost. KX coming, plays it off the sidewall. Doggo's going to be up. Play this one mid again. Tried to get a second and does. Counts as a shot on net. Counts as a save for KX. Mom Debbie, quick, shoots, but a save by Higgs. Doggo trying to stay on this ball. Nate gets it past. Now it's LZ's turn. Gets 50'd to their own corner. Mom Debbie throws it up. KX looking for a double, unable to find it. Doggo's going to take possession, get a couple touches. Can't quite get the reset. Does get the 50 over to LZ, who shows it, shoots it off the backboard. Whoops. Now KX taking a dribble. Doggo's going to cut. Can't quite get the touch. KX does get it past a couple defenders. A pinch by Nate. Sends it to the backboard. Touch out by Doggo. A good clear downfield by LZ as Mom Debbie gets taken out in the back line by Higgs. Nate Dogg going off the backboard, getting it past Doggo. Going to look for a second touch. Gets the boost, pops up. Mom Debbie there for the 50. Doggo couldn't quite get a 50 of his own as Higgs clears it out. KX throws it off the backboard high. Nate Dogg goes up, gets the bottom right corner just past Mom Debbie. 3-2 Kyoto. A high go up and get. Sorry, on LZ, not Mom. Doggo. Good touch. Gonna go high. Come down off the backboard. Couldn't quite get the shot as Higgs was there and able to read it. KX off the sidewall. 6 boost. Gets 50 by Doggo. Unable to find a second touch. LZ gets a good flick pass. It's gonna be a 2v1 that Nate Dogg shuts down. That ball went over Doggo. KX is gonna be able to shoot. Mom Debbie with a great save. Gets it to the corner. Does Doggo. Gonna stay on the back wall here. Gets a ball out. LZ with the bump, the touch, the follow-up, the triple touch, the quad touch. Can't make much of it, though. KX throws it to the left, trying to get it to Higgs. Doggo going to take boost and ball. Gets 50 by Higgs as well. Now a pass over. Dangerous situation. Nate Dogg unable to get enough power on it and put it on net. Lets LZ take it out. Mom Debbie throws it on net. That could be an open net. It is, and Mom Debbie scores. It's 3-3 with 1:13 left. Nate had all the boost, just not able to catch the pace of the 54-mile-per-hour shot. Just a 50 on kickoff that Mom Debbie's going to go up and get. LZ turn to go backwards. Mom Debbie's going to follow a second time. LZ up, gets another 50 off the corner, looking for bumps, finds one. Higgs is out of the net. Doggo goes up and scores. What a play. LZ gets the 50, comes down, bumps Higgs. KX late on the challenge, gets beat by Doggo, who slots it bottom left for the 4-3 lead with a minute left to play in game number 2. Kickoff win for the Sentinels as LZ not able to get too many touches. Doggo just kind of throws it up in the midfield. KX sends it back. Mom Debbie puts a shot near the net. Does not count as a shot on target, but Higgs gets to clear out. LZ hits it down to Nate, who pinches with KX to the corner where Doggo takes a soft touch to Mom Debbie. Staying on it, looking for a double. Gets a 50 off the backboard. Nate's going to go up, get the clear, but Doggo is there. Soft little pinch out. LZ gets the beat with no boost. Higgs, big pinch off the backboard. Mom Debbie reads it, though. Shoots. What a save by Nate Dogg to react to that. Mom Debbie with a quick shot. Now Doggo gets a read off the ceiling, not able to find the angle to put it in. Clear out by Nate. Looks for the double. Gets it past KX. Mom Debbie's going to shoot another one. Not good enough. Higgs, pump out. Gets the dim on LZ, but that's it. That's game. 4-3. They had to come back there for a second. They took the lead, and they didn't look back. What a game. I don't know much about a couple games with LZ last year when we were trying to find a teammate. And I know they are solid, have not seen much of Mom Debbie. But what I see out of this team, I am liking. They are resilient. Obviously, the ping playing a bit of an issue in the first game did not favor the Sentinels at all. Game 2, ping settles down. Team settles down. Collects themselves and gets a dub. Doggo, 3 goals on 6 shots. Good defense by Mom Debbie. LZ, the facilitator, with 3 assists. So we do move into game number 3. Beckwith Park. Tied up 1-1. Teams are here. I hope y'all are, because so far this has been a good series. Well, game 1's hard, but you know. LZ with a touch to the corner. Mom Debbie gets a little bumped. Still able to make a touch on the ball. Nate's going to clear that out. Doggo ready for it. Demo in the back line by KX on Mom Debbie. KX looking for a weird redirect. Higgs pops up over LZ, but Mom Debbie is there waiting. Bang out. Higgs looking for a redirect off the side. Cannot find it. Doggo taking it down. LZ, good touch. Going to try to find a second. Almost. Does not count. This is not horseshoes or hand grenades. A musty flick out by KX, read by Doggo. Mom Debbie going to go up, make the save. Doggo going to get a touch down field. Otaku is going to be the first to claim this ball. Higgs passes it up. KX with the good speed, looking for a double, but Mom Debbie with a great clear off the backboard. Nate's turn, trying to double, throws it up. Higgs, little late to that party, sends it backwards. Mom Debbie can't make the touch. Doggo low boost, retreating. LZ is going to be the first one to challenge here. Good 50. Doggo will pick up, boost, ball. Higgs 50. LZ pops it up to the wall. KX unable to read, so LZ will throw it mid. Mom Debbie goes up. Little bit of boost left in the tank, enough to get a 50. KX unable to get the touch off the backboard. Mom Debbie's just going to turn, throw it up. KX now gets the read. Throws it out. Not going to be able to follow it up too much. LZ gets the speed. Goes down. Mom Debbie's just going to rip one on target. Saved by Nate, though. Great positioning there at the front post to make it easy. Mom Debbie staying on this ball. Doggo not getting too many touches right now. Pressure all LZ and Mom, as now Doggo does get a touch. Throws it off the backboard. Coming down. LZ gonna... Nate not able to read that either. Almost LZ. Oh. Doggo looking for a double, but couldn't quite find the angle. Good opportunity. Good tries. Now Mom Debbie will try to pass it down. Can't get the flick. Nate will clear it out. LZ staying in the corner. The pressure is all Sentinels right now as they are trying to break through this back line. And out of nowhere, here comes Kyoto. Higgs will shoot. Doggo's going to get the save. But we went from all defense to quick offensive pressure for Kyoto. And now it looks like we're headed back. Mom Debbie taking it up the wall. Gets 50'd by Nate. LZ, good touch. Mom Debbie's going to look for a bump. Couldn't get it, I don't think, but LZ scores nonetheless. Good speed right there. Mom Debbie looking for the bump. Still couldn't tell, but it doesn't matter. LZ bounces it into the top right corner. And Sentinels take the 1-0 lead. This is a good, solid team we're watching here. Both teams, actually, as the defense coming out for KX immediately to show it. Now Nate going to throw it up. KX, Higgs, double committed for the ball. Doesn't matter. Gets hit off the backboard. KX, soft touch. Looking for another one off the corner. Gets it to go. Doggo with an unfortunate touch in front of net. LZ's going to have to beat Nate to this ball. Does. That could be going in, but Higgs is going to save it. Doggo looking for a quick shot off of Mom Debbie's pass. KX going to shut it down real quick before it become any danger. Just not going to get it cleared off the backboard is Nate, and Doggo will be there for the roller. That perfect straight down. Doesn't stay on the backboard. Comes off just a little bit. And Doggo able to put it in. And 2-0 Sentinels lead. This could be a 3-0 Sentinels lead. Nate able to make the save off of a quick, good top right shot by LZ on kickoff. KX able to get a touch off of that. Mom Debbie's going to pinch it down to the other side. Nate throws it back to the corner. LZ will be there. Going to take time, collect, go up the wall. Gets another touch, but Higgs, little redirect back to his own corner. Mom Debbie coming up. Can't get the pass. Higgs get the touch out. KX 50 to by Doggo. Ball's going to go straight up, come down. Mom Debbie with a great read off the backboard. LZ gets bumped. Doggo's just going to have to wait. He's going to throw it downfield. KX, good touch. Doggo passes it mid. Mom Debbie's there, and Mom Debbie scores. The shooting percentage this week has surely gone up for Mom Debbie. From 1-11 to, I believe, 2 goals this series. Great pass by Doggo. Beautiful placement by Mom Debbie. 50 by Nate. Going to go towards the net, but Doggo's going to get it cleared out. Unable to find a second. KX throws it up. LZ able to get it. Doggo going to throw this down the midfield. Mom Debbie's going to go up, throw this one towards the net, count as a shot, not really one, and a save goes over to Nate. LZ throws it up. Doggo gets the redirect touch, puts that shot on net. Mom Debbie unable to get up before the clear comes out. KX not able to find the redirect off the corner. We'll stay with it, though. Almost get a pass. Nate with the shot. Doggo with the save. Mom Debbie with the clear. KX able to touch it down in the midfield. Doggo, no boost on the sidewall. Looks for LZ mid. Now it's a 2v1 opportunity, it looks like, as Nate and KX a little bit on top of each other there. It sounds like a ghost touch from Higgs, as that will be game. Anything comes from this is all but for fun. KX taking to stay with it. Gets a flick. Gets the shot, but Mom Debbie gets the save. Ball still floating. KX able to collect it again, but that will be game. Internet proving to be a deciding factor so far in this series. As game one, Mom Debbie, trouble with it. They were put to shame 6-1. Past two games have been Lincoln's games. As we do move to Utopia, see everybody on the Sentinels getting in, scoring a goal. Only 3 saves on defense, but there were only 4 shots by Kyoto. Meanwhile, Nate and KX having to clean up on the goal line, do everything they can. 6 saves, 3 each. As we do move to match point. A 2-1 Sentinels lead. Higgs is first in. Higgs is ready. Everybody's ready for match point. Looking to end it here. Having take. Oh, Mom Debbie is not here. Mom Debbie is disconnected. Has not left the game, so we go until they leave. Higgs pop up to KX. LZ gets a touch. Doggo and LZ. And there's the connection. So we will restart the game at 4:30. I believe, correct? They're still playing. Okay. We will get a restart here. All right, so since no goals were do a full match restart. Why always me, you know? Right. He was playing with the internet issues, but because he actually disconnected from the game from it, it'll restart. If he's just lagging throughout, yes, you got to play with that. Unfortunate. But Doggo, I'm going to, and Nate, I'm going to redo the password one more time. I really want to make sure this one works. This keyboard sucks. I need a new one. All right, Nate, sending it to you as well. Yeah, I thank you, Doggo. I do think that was an amazing password right there. No, I do appreciate it, Boomer. I do appreciate it. As we are good to go, or Guiod to go. Just unfortunate circumstances. However, we have gotten here to game 4. Lincoln 2-1 series lead. Mom Debbie, good internet now, able to get a touch. Gets beat by KX though. Doggo comes off the sidewall. Good double to the corner. Picks up a full boost pad too. Able to get the 50 out to the middle. Mom Debbie going up. Unable to make the touch. LZ taking time. Collecting the ball. KX going to be there though. Little bit of a pass out to the midfield. Thought Mom Debbie was frozen on the wall there for a second. I got worried. But they are back. Doggo take. It's going to be an open net. Okay. Last time I said it was an open net, I said they scored before the hand. That time I called it out. Almost didn't get it, but KX does get credited with the goal. Doggo trying to clear it out, just slots it top left. 1-0 Kyoto lead. Quick speed by LZ to get the ball into the corner off a kickoff. Going to try to go for a second touch, unable to. Mom Debbie headed back now, gets a 50. That's headed towards the net. Doggo able to make the touch. Gonna bang this one down the field. Higgs waiting. Full Finnick gang coming out in this game. A little bit of time. Nate's gonna be able to throw the ball up. KX, one touch, not able to get a second. LZ clears it. Higgs and Nate bump into each other. Doggo's gonna go up and be able to collect this ball for free. Try to get a pass mid, gets a 50. Mom Debbie coming, pinches it back towards LZ. Able to get up and make the touch. Dangerous play, but it worked. KX down to Higgs. Higgs unable to shoot. KX unable to shoot off of Higgs' pass. And LZ will get another free clear. Doggo's down the field. Doggo's going to go quick. Not going to be able to double as he got bumped. But does challenge. Gets a pass out to the middle. LZ's able to touch. Higgs pop. KX going to go off the corner and not get a touch as Mom Debbie's a bit quicker. Now LZ up to Mom Debbie. Back down to LZ. Gets a 50 back to the midfield. Mom Debbie's going to try to shoot. Unable to get it on target. And Higgs is just going to be able to collect and clear. Past LZ. KX. Good hit. Mom Debbie waiting. Doggo waiting patiently. Good touch out to the corner. Good 50 by Mom Debbie. LZ's going to get up but get beat by Higgs. Does get the bump off to avoid any double tap opportunity. Good demo by Doggo. Pass down the field. Doggo unable to turn and hit it. Mom Debbie waiting on the wall. No boost. Nate takes time. Pops it over Doggo. Gets it past LZ with a butt flick. Now Mom Debbie. Good little redirect down the field. Higgs throws it off the corner. Sidewall. KX throws it to the midfield. And now Nate trying to shoot. Doggo throws it down the field. KX is there. Doggo gets a great pinch off. Going to try to pass this one now. Counts as a shot. Higgs with the save. Good pop by LZ, but KX waiting behind Nate for the save. Higgs goes up full boost, unable to make a touch. Nate off the corner. Looking for a pass. KX gets a shot. No one gets a save. Doggo gets a clear. Higgs played over to the sidewall. Mom Debbie pushing up. Not a good read. Now Doggo just bangs it down. Lets KX get a touch to the corner. LZ pop out. Nate throws it down. Doggo. Good touch. Good second touch. Mom Debbie able to follow it up. KX gets a pop over. Doggo's going to go up. Soft touch to LZ, who pops it up in the air down the field. Nate returns the favor. Pop of their own. Gets the reset. Gets the flick. Doggo's patient. KX. Low boost. Looking to make something happen. Unable to. And then Higgs will just take 2 boosts, middle corner. But that's a rip onto net. Nate able to get up quick. LZ pass out. Doggo does not get the touch. Gets beat by KX, who's going to go for the flick. Gets a pass to the center. No one there. LZ able to get a clear out. Throws it up past one. Going to look for a second touch. Try to get a shot on net. Unable to, as Doggo gets taken out in the backfield by Higgs. Nate throws it downfield. LZ sends it right back. Touched by Higgs. Time. Going to look for a flick. Not able to find the flick onto the net. Now LZ takes time. Gets a flick of their own. Not going to be anywhere near the net, though, as Higgs throws it to the corner to KX, who sends it down the middle of the field. Mom Debbie able to touch. Doggo going to try to pass back to LZ. Awkward position. Gets dunked. Doggo's going to have to go up and get the clear, as Higgs almost gets a dunk goal to send it 2-0. 10 seconds left. Lincoln looking to tie it up, go to OT, and win the series. But Doggo's just going to have to slow it down. And it's just going to go in. Doggo goes up, tries to slow it down. Higgs throws it up. Mom Debbie unable to read. Get up, get there. Excuse me. 2-0 Kyoto with 4 seconds left. That will be the end of the ball game, as we will be heading to Champions Field for game number 5. Must keep the faith, Jay. Outside of game 1, these have been great games, as we see Mom Debbie just cannot get the internet to work. At this point, I think we just got to play it out. It's so unfortunate that that's happening. Just watch that open net back. I've really just cursed every open net that has happened so far. Could have been a straight slot. Almost goes off the crossbar and out. Okay, Mom Debbie does connect. Ping looks okay. Not great, but Doggo gonna look for a quick shot off of kickoff. Gonna be saved by Higgs. LZ able to go up, get a touch off the corner. KX finds one. Mom Debbie pass mid. Good 50 by Doggo, and KX is gonna have to get this ball cleared out. Good touch to keep the pressure for the Sentinels right now by Doggo. Good 50 by LZ. Mom Debbie unable to get the touch. Doggo's going to go up. Can't find it either. Gets a little bit of a back pass. And Higgs just going to pop it over LZ, who gets a big clear. Nate able to find the touch. Mom Debbie popped up. LZ's going to come under. Throw this to the corner. KX throwing it down. Nate off the sidewall. Gets 50 by Doggo, but wins it and almost puts it in. And a pinch goes to the opposite corner by Mom Debbie and LZ. Mom Debbie's going to stay on this ball. Can't quite get a touch. Doggo going to go for a slow solo play, but gets taken out by KX. Now Mom Debbie throws it up, just keeping the pressure on this Kyoto side right now. Throw off the backboard by LZ. KX able to beat Doggo. Now Higgs throws it up off the backboard. Mom Debbie will be there. Get a clear out. Try to follow it up. LZ 50 by KX. See who beats Doggo. Gets beat to the ball, but gets the 50 to send it to the other side of the field. LZ gonna do a shot and gonna get a goal. I was waiting on a challenge there. Higgs on the sidewall, just waiting. LZ takes the opportunity and gives Sentinels the 1-0 lead here in Game 5. KX. Soft touch off the backboard. Going to stay with it. Mom Debbie goes up. Can't make a touch. Nate gets it to the corner. LZ. Dribble around one. I apologize for this yawning, everyone. Ball played in the corner. Doggo gets the clear out. Nate's there. Passes it down. Higgs not turning on it. Letting KX go for the shot. And Nate Dogg's going to throw it off the backboard. Mom Debbie gets 50 by Higgs. Counts as a shot on net. LZ's got to get up. Makes the save. Beautiful play. Now KX gets the reset. Doesn't get the greatest of touch, but Nate's still able to almost put a shot on net. Higgs popped up. LZ gets beat. Higgs can't find the double. Doggo's able to get the clear out. And nobody is back. Doggo's going to have time. Try to get a pass out of this. Anime E-Girl Kitten Uwu TTV gets 50'd in the midfield. Higgs throws it up off the backboard for Mom Debbie to collect and clear down. KX throws it up. Anime E-Girl Kitten Uwu TV trying to take it around the sidewall. Higgs up, throws it towards the backboard. Doggo will clear, try to get a double off the corner touch, unable to find it. LZ's just going to rip it off the backboard. LZ gets 50'd by two of them. KX gets the touch, finds a second one to send off the backboard. Mom Debbie throws, Higgs touches. Higgs gets a 50 off Doggo on the corner. KX can't quite find the angle to put a shot on. Just going to stay with. Throw it back towards the middle of the net. Doggo gets the clear out. Kitten Nubu TV passes to Higgs, who gets a shot. Mom Debbie with the save. LZ just being able to put another shot kind of towards the net. The ball is just floating there. Doggo shoots. KX saves. Mom Debbie 50s. Gets a second touch. LZ shoots. LZ gets saved by Higgs. Doggo's going to go up this time. As LZ gets taken out, Higgs gets a clear off the backboard. Mom Debbie pinch around the sidewall. It's going to roll. Unfortunate 50s right there, but Higgs does get the ball cleared out. Good pinch by LZ to slow down any play. KX soft touch. Doggo's just going to rip this one. Good touch by Nate Dogg. Good demo by Doggo. Mom Debbie 50. LZ playing up a little bit far. Does get the 50 though. Nate Dogg trying to get something. Doggo just clears it out. Unable to get boost. Higgs grabs the mid boost. Grabs the ball. Throws it off the backboard. Mom Debbie clears it. Bumps KX into this. Nate Dogg goes up. Doggo sends it back. Quick read by LZ to get the save. Higgs tries to go for a shot. KX tries to follow up. Doggo shuts it down, plays it to the corner. Kyoto, under 30 seconds here. They've got to get one back. Doggo, great 50 out. No boost on the side. Just going to have to play slow and smart. KX sends it to the other corner, grabs both boosts, gets some speed, throws it up. LZ beats Uwu TV. But a big bang out. Doggo, that's going to be a shot on net. Doggo's going to score it. 2-0. Lincoln. They come back from game 1. They take games 2 and 3. Game 4 doesn't fall their way, but that's okay. Doggo coming up big. Winning the game confidently. 2-0 for Lincoln. Mom Debbie looking to make one of their own. Just going to put the shooting percentage down a little bit. As this game will end with a Lincoln win, but Kyoto was looking to make something happen. You know, that is a very solid team. Both teams are all around great games. But the internet issues, unfortunate for Sentinels. They don't care. They took it all. Pay out the prediction. Bear with me a moment. I will get a post-game interview set up. I'm back. I am here with the winners of Week 2, Game 2 Prism, the Lincoln Sentinels. I do want to address first Mom Debbie.
Yeah.
Your team, they pulled out. You did not have the greatest internet issues. What was the mental every game seeing that?
Um, I don't know actually.
You're
he,
just
he
as
was
confused as
DC'd,
us.
so
Yeah,
Just as
for
confused as
real.
us. Understandable.
I mean, he was DC'd, so I don't know.
Yeah, like game one, I literally couldn't play.
Yeah, when game one was happening, I saw Kyoto. It looked like they were dominating. Not once did I pull up the scoreboard to look at the ping, but as
It
soon
was
as they
probably sitting
said
around
something,
900 the whole time.
yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
okay, that makes sense because a lot of the times you were like in the net and you would just make you 360 jump for no reason or something. I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening right now, but it's working.
There was a
Yeah.
play in game one. They hit the ball at him. He saved it, and they went, "Oh, nice! I saved it." Didn't even see the ball coming.
Yeah, it just popped up and said save. I was like, wow.
I'm so good.
And I connected to the apartment below me, their internet, and it was fine. So
LZ,
Yes.
all around solid gameplay.
Thank you. Thank you.
I do notice one game you had 3 assists, the absolute playmaker. I
Yeah.
enjoy watching you play with this team. I obviously got to play a couple games with you last year, trying to get you on the Tuscaloosa Tide. It never
Right.
worked out, but it's fun to watch this. See you have such a good, well-rounded game.
Thank you.
Doggo.
Yeah.
Doggo's Doggo.
Yeah.
Doggo is Doggo. Great games all around. I'll be honest. Y'all were not on the highest end of my tier list. But y'all's 2 weeks have really changed my mind. Came out with the only Prism sweep last week. Went to game 5 with Kyoto, which is a solid team. Obviously game just ended. How's the mental starting out 2-0? Feeling comfortable. At least y'all look a little comfortable on defensive and offensive end.
Yeah, it feels good. Obviously this one, not the perfect game, especially compared to last week, the lag in there. But I think on paper, probably not the hardest start to the season. But hey, Kyoto have impressed me so far, and we're getting the wins, so it's all that matters for now.
That, like the Osprey said last interview, the win's what matters, and y'all are both getting them. I'm excited. This whole season I've been excited about, but obviously you say all these things, after the draft, you run down teams on paper, how they look. It just doesn't do anybody justice. Great performances. I'm very excited to keep watching y'all. Very excited to keep casting y'all's games. I hope Mom Debbie has better ping than LZ next time.
He is also central.
Okay.
Like they will have similar ping most of the time, but not 900.
Yeah, no, not 900. And then whenever I see the yellow ping, I get a little worried. Do y'all have anything else y'all want to say? That's about all I got. This has been phenomenal.
I don't think I have anything. We know what we have to work on. We're getting better. I can tell. I can feel it.
Yes.
Other than that,
I will say again, another thing, Mom Debbie, shooting percentage, much better. That was a big thing that I looked at heading into this game. The 1 for 11, which that can come from many different things. Sometimes all you do is throw the ball down the field and it counts as a shot on target.
I'm usually good at hitting the post, so.
What you just said is the shots I usually get, Couch.
Yeah.
I had so many shots last season.
They just throw it down. I think there was a couple I even commentated on that Mom Debbie specifically, because I pointed it out. And I was like, that doesn't help the shooting percentage when you clear the ball like that, not intending to shoot, and it still counts it.
Yeah.
But I do
It
appreciate
doesn't.
y'all.
The stats don't matter though.
They don't.
It's the record.
2-0, and you'll take that every week. Go
Yeah.
1-0 every week.
Exactly.
Interested to see Havana this week. I think that's our next opponent.
Ah, a little early scouting there, doggo. Man just won a game and said, "Nah, I'm looking at Havana. I got my eyes on the
course.
prize." Well, good game. I'm gonna go sign off on stream. Y'all have a good one.
You as
Thanks for
well.
casting.
Thank you.
All right. I said it after the first one. I'm gonna say it again. You end week 1 with a 5-game series. Not only do we start week 2 with a 5-game series, we get another one the next series after. What a league. What a game. It has been fun to watch. It has been fun to cast. I got all you paid out. I know that's what y'all really care about is those channel points. Got y'all taken care of. Be ready. Tomorrow night we have quadruple header. Yes, we have Boston and Luxor at 8:30. Erie versus Missouri at 9:15. Houston OKC at 10:15. And Honolulu versus Incheon at 11:15. Huge slate of games tomorrow. Make sure y'all come out, gamble those points, cheer on your favorite players, the community in general. And that will be it. I hope y'all have a great night.